Hello. Hello. This is Mr. Dilgrim, and we are playing Ninja Gaiden today. Let's see a little intro. This is not a game I've played before, so maybe I would see the intro, see if it has anything interesting going on, any demo or of any kind or anything. I did like skip a little demo scene before this, so I might want to watch that. You know, little opening cutscene. I'm sure this game has some story to it. You know. It has an opening like cutscene. The kind of thing that would be unskippable in games made today, you know? Oh dear. There they are. Just running at each other. And apparently neither of these people can just... Would they have hit each other if one of them just didn't jump? Like, they don't have that much control over themselves in the air, do they? I mean, yes, they do. They're video games characters. But if they were real, if this was real life, no. It would not work like that. You can't just... They had to have predicted that the other would jump as well. Else, that would not have, like, worked. They both have to have calculated those jumps, like... Go right ahead. I've not played this game before. Again, can I wall jump over this? Apparently, yes, I can, but for some reason it didn't do that earlier. Wonderful. Is this okay? It is Castlevania style. It's up and attack, which makes sense considering like the UI is very Castlevania like coded as well. Excuse me. Okay, I don't get the controls of the game yet. I'm sure I will at some point, but currently, you know, I'm still getting used to this. I'm still very much getting used to this. On a crouch and hit? Okay. I can, but yeah. Yet the enemies aren't doing that much damage to me yet, which is good, which is a mercy I'm gladly accepting. And I just got hit by this boxer guy, and which is not very nice. Not very polite of the game to give me. Yet, we said yet. That is an ominous looking yet. Oh wait! Isn't there this thing where like you can mash attack? Because I've seen like. I've not seen people actually speedrun it, but I've seen clips of Arcus. The speedrunner Arcus. With the moustache and the cowboy hat. Like, I'm telling you right now, if I start like really struggling with this game, I will put on the cowboy hat and the moustache. I will just put on the cowboy hat and the moustache. Like right away. I will get to that. Hooray! I beat stage 1. Why does he do like a full animation? Aren't you supposed to be able to mash that? To mash attack? Because that's what I see the speedrunners do in like Summoning Sword's video. I saw Summoning Sword's video. Who's there? The first 3 levels are manageable, but the last 2 are infamously nightmarish. So, wait, does this game have 5 levels? Or are there like any levels in between? Act 2. Ouchie. The anesthetic is wearing off. Who are you? Don't make so much noise. I've got a favour to ask of you. Wait, so you're just kidnapping this man into slave labour? Okay, but how do I like 5 fill levels? And this is like level 2 then? It's Act 2? The levels are called Acts? Is that how it works? Didn't you try to kill me? Someone's coming, be careful. Okay. How does this whole, like, cancelling thing go? Cancelling the attack. So, I expected, like, this game to be tricky from the get-go. My assumption then is that, like, didn't the AVGN make, like, a video on Ninja Gaiden as well? That was so long ago. So, like, it was clickbait then. I did accidentally make clickbait. Wonderful. Great. You got to love it. Oh! Oh, this! I remember this from the speedrun. I remember that from the speedrun. Wait, can I? Yeah, but how do I then get up on top of that? Okay. Oh, I can just like... Yeah, okay. Okay. Fuck you! What? 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 You bastard. Okay, we are off to a good start. I see. We got hit by the good old Castlevania Medusa head. I see. This wall serves no purpose other than to, like, make you waste your time. We already have Medusa head now. Good. You got to love those. Okay, gotcha. The bats do look like Medusa heads. Oh shit! I just got rid of my fire. Fire is good up against bosses, isn't it? Like, at least that's what I've seen in this speed. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. I'm having unnecessary amount of trouble with the walls. Wall climbing seems to be a thing I'm struggling with more than I reasonably should. Maybe there's like some trick to it, but like I don't know it yet. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. I see. I see. I will also try to keep this fire on me, actually. So I won't be attacking these two. Back you, get out of my face! Oh, but that guy just instantly respawned, so that, like... Okay, I'll just get on top of this wall and... Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Oh no. Oh no, wait, can I? Okay, but it doesn't let me jump off of that part, does it? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm having trouble just wall jumping. That's the annoying thing. Permanently stiff jump, man. Wonderful. You can only stiff jump them, but the game never really demanded, you think. No, seriously, how do people like? Why are you throwing air? Why are you just throwing nothing? Oh shit! That's good. That's good. Wait, I think that's a speedrun trap. I think that's a speedrun weapon. I think that's a speedrun weapon. We're gonna keep that on it then, are we? Yeah. Okay, got that. That's a speedrun weapon. So as long as I just keep that on me, I'm fine. Is my assumption? Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Easy game. Oh shit, wait. This is a lengthy level. This might be... Hammer Brother. I remember those. I remember those from the video. Hammer Brothers. Oh shit. Wait. Get down there. I got rid of my speedrun weapon. I'm in trouble now. I no longer have a screw attack, do I? These guys just keep on offing themselves, which is... I feel sorry for them, but... Hello. I piss! Okay, and that means that's game over. Already we got game over. Already we got game over. That's game... I no longer... Wait, okay. So it's like three lives and then you game over? That's how it works? Ah, fuck! Okay. Okay. The controls in this game are... finicky. Okay. Do the enemies drop them? I know. Okay, gotcha. I think I'm getting the hang of this somewhat, but so I want to jump as much as I can. How have I been? I've been decent. And yeah, the controls of the game take a lot of getting used to. It's surprisingly finicky. Oh, maybe finicky isn't the right word. It's just like it's tricky. It's tricky. This is a tricky game. Shit! I jumped right into that. That's my bad. But yeah, I've been fine. First 3 levels are not so bad, you say. Well, say that to someone who's not played this game before, and what am I doing, bro? Oh, I'll take that. We'll take that. Good. Nice. And that's just an invincibility star right there. Just had to weird glitch. You had stream on subscribers only, yeah? Wouldn't let you chat for 3 minutes. Shit me. Yeah, I should probably like change that back to where non-subscribers can chat again, because like the reason why I did that was for like a while ago I had this thing where I would essentially urge people to spam certain memes. Yeah, my video descriptions don't do that anymore, so like I should just turn it off, because I'm no longer urging people to spam. But then again, I will advertise myself a bit more in the future. This is also like a much more clickbaitier title than I would have done in the past, so there's that too. So maybe it's good if I keep it subscriber only for the time being, you know? Maybe get a little bit of growth out of that. What do I know? It's probably better to let that anyway, really. Like, I already felt bad enough turning this on. Wait. Yeah, no, wait. No, there's no waiting. I was just thinking, can I grind these guys to just consistently get these weapons off of them? No. These levels are timed. Like, there is probably a way to RNG manipulate those things or whatever, but I'm not a speedrunner. I am not the kind of guy who knows how to do that. So don't bother. I will be taking that! I will be taking that, thank you very much. Piss! I thought I still had it. Oh my god. I thought I still had the screw attack. Ah, that's painful. Whatever. Wait, I can beat that guy then. I think I still have to hang with this. Okay. And I have the boss kill weapon now, so I know. Thank you. Get out of there. Okay. Is this a boss then? Yeah, I was right. That is the boss. He is immune to my fire. He is immune to my fire. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like a... Okay. Fire might not actually be that effective. Universally, then. Okay, at least, like, this boss is easy enough to beat, right? I've already gotten game over plenty in, like, on stage 2. That's unfortunate. What a bizarre statue anyway, and who was that woman? You could help. Well, yeah, that's... I'm sure this game is a bit too old for a lot of people to actually understand. To know. But I think Ninja Gaiden is a very well-known game. I'm surprised I've not played it yet. I think it must be Walter Smith. The name's Ryo Hayabusa. That's not how Japanese people talk. I said it like I'm Italian or something like that. I've turned Italian by trying to speak. Ryo Hayabusa. I cook the pizza. I cook the pizza. I'm doing the hands. I need more Italian ninja films. Is that why the Ninja Turtles like to eat pizza? Is that how it goes? Are ninjas just secretly an Italian thing? Is that how it goes? You mean to tell that statue? Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. How does mashing work? That demon statue possesses enough evil power to destroy an entire nation. The demon came to this earth and caused many deaths. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, like, the Wii also has a virtual console on it. I know I'm a bit late commenting on this, but, like, if you had a Wii, you had access to plenty of retro games, unless your Wii was not connected to the internet, which, to be fair, this was, like... I think Wi-Fi was relatively new in a lot of houses back then, so, like, there were definitely people who just did not have access to Wi-Fi connection to the DS and Wii at the time. I'm pretty sure. So there's that as well. They lived in New York. Alright. This one must be the shadow statue. Therefore... he just hits it with his foot, and you would think he tripped over it. His foot is literally his hand. He picks things up with his feet. Like, he doesn't even have to make any grip motions or anything. He just does it. He just does it. The Chad. The absolute Chad. This guy. Picks shit up with his feet. What a mad lad, bro. Stop hitting me! I just died to this enemy. How many continues do I have left? How many continues does the game have? That's a better question yet. Do you get punished if you game over too many times? That's another question. Oh shit. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. So the reason I'm playing this game is because, like, a YouTube commenter mentioned Ninja Gaiden 2, which apparently is really hard. Or at least was really hard in their childhood. This is not Ninja Gaiden 2. I have accidentally made clickbait because I expected the game to be harder than it is. I say that, even though this game has, like, killed me numerous times on level 2 alone. So, okay, you know what? It wasn't clickbait. It was not clickbait. It was completely accurate, okay? Stop respawning. Holy shit. Bastard! You bastard. Okay, this guy only shoots one bullet at a time, which is good. That's like... He doesn't pose too much of a threat. It's the bird. It's the eagle. It's... this bastard right here. Don't respawn. Yeah, Hammer Brothers. Oh! So if this level was vertical, then... Okay, so you can kill the bird by just despawning it. Good. Okay. Easy. I expected to struggle more with this. But again, it's like Army just said. It's the last 2 levels, isn't it? That I'm apparently going to struggle with immensely. Apparently it's the last 2 levels. Which I look forward to, I guess. I have to... Ah, piss! There we go! There we go! There we go! It begins! 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 Here we go. That's it. That's it. Right there. Apparently... Can I jump over those guys? My assumption is that I can. My assumption is that I can. Okay, those guys... The Hammer Brothers don't seem very... like... threatening yet, either. The Hammer Brothers. What are these, like, spawn rates of these enemies? Like, it's horrendous. Okay. Oh, no. No. And where the enemy killed me was... It was that. It was after that jump, wasn't it? Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Thank you. Get out of there. Wait, I can... Okay. That seems easy. That seems easy to do. To an extent. Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem part. Ah, piss off! I just got game over again. It's okay. Yeah, this level is fairly generous with ammo pickups. And throwing stars as well, so let's have. It's not exactly Battletoads, is it? At least Battletoads, the thing with Battletoads is, it's a game I had played before, so like, despite the turbo tunnel thing, I at least knew a bit about the turbo tunnel coming in, and the thing about that game as well is like, on top of me having played it before, I also conveniently saw a guide while looking for a thumbnail shot. I saw a guide. I just saw a guide that said, yeah, turbo tunnel is... That explicitly told me that this skip for the turbo tunnel is like 9 things in. Which told me like, oh, yeah. Okay, I see. So I just did that. Wonderful. Good. And that's how I ended up beating the turbo tunnel. I cheated, essentially. I used the guide. Which... Using Nintendo Power isn't cheating, you know. It's fair. I played fair. This feels like Castlevania, you know what I mean? It's... The knockback feels like Castlevania. The whole thing feels like Castlevania. Like, the UI looks like Castlevania. A lot of it does. Like, is it fair to call it a Castlevania ripoff? Because it really isn't. It's also just the fact that, like, when you attack, you can move in the... You can attack while in... You can move in the air while attacking, but you can't on the ground, for some reason. Which is also like a Castlevania thing. Yeah, this game just gives off Castlevania vibes. I don't know what it is. Fine. Of course I hit him there. Speaking of hitting things, this bastard's right here. Did only Castlevania devs like to work on this game? That's what I want to know. Did they at all? Okay, so like, wait for this guy to appear, and then... There we go. Got that. How do I mash? That's a big question. How do I mash? Game over. Essentially, how do I mash? I want to mash. Like... I've seen the speedrunners do it. In Summoning Salt's video from, like, years ago. So I'm not going to remember that, am I? They did something to cancel out, like, your thing. Cancel out your slashing. So you can slash again and I'd have to, like... I'll have to figure out how to do that. I'll have to figure that out. Alright, so that's just score. Pots are just score. They're not time. They don't give you extra time. They're just score. That's all. Fine. Be that way. Be that way, you bastard. Right. I keep thinking I've slashed him, and then it turns out not to have been slashed. Get out of there. Okay, this is the guy that keeps killing me. This is the guy that keeps killing me. This is the guy that, like, told me to go F myself. So, yeah, okay. Here we go. That's a boss. No, seriously, how do I mash? That's a genuine question. How do I mash? Is there a trick? Okay. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious about that. But it turns out then that, like, does this game have infinite continues? Because if it does, I might just end up beating this game. Like, literally today. That would be neat. Really neat. Should I? Fuck it. I'm doing this. I am doing this. I'm crazy enough to try this. Come on, let's go. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. I wish that was health, Gray. I wish that was health. It's just score, isn't it? Yeah. Just like 500 measly points. Useless measly points. I'm willing to bet that this game just does one of those things where, like, if you beat it, if you try to beat it, having used continues, it just tells you, that's nice, but now do it without continues, haha. But sure. Piss. All I need to do is get to the bus, right? That's the idea. I just need to get to the bus. I expected to, like, be brought to the start of the game at several points, which it's a lot more merciful than I expected it to be. I should have, like, instead of being sure this game would be ruthless, I should have made it a question. If I'm going to, like, make a clickbait title, at least like make it a question. And I'm being absolutely certain it's going to be ruthless. Am I mad though? Yeah. I've been mad a few times at this point, so, like, you know what, that part is completely fair. This game has indeed angered me at several points now. Priority number 1 is getting this bird off my screen, which I've now done. Get out! Thank you. And here is, yeah, the cheetah. And there we go. Now I'm getting to the bus, which is easy. Fucking hell, bro. How do I dodge that? It's not even a question of how do I dodge that. How do I mash? I keep wanting to mash. Which is annoying because I don't know how to mash. And, like, mashing is the one thing I want to know how to do here. I want to know how to mash. First 3 levels are manageable, they said. First 3 levels are manageable. I can't even manage the third. I'm pretty sure the people who have played Ninja Gaiden before can, like, manage the third, which is, like, fair. Rude. This game is rude. This is a rude game made for rude people. Rude. Go away. Leave. Die. I got too hasty, bro. And I got blinded for it, you know? That's very nice. Okay. Let's not be hasty. No, I say right before getting hit. Because a rhythm to don't say that. Like, you have to pay attention to that. Get this bird out of my screen! Stupid bird. Seriously! Seriously, that... Seriously. It's a knockback that does it all the time, is it? It's like the same thing that keeps killing you in Mega Man and Castlevania. It's not the actual damage that, like, is the threat. I mean, it's part of the threat, but it's not the main threat. It's getting knocked off a thing. It's getting knocked off. That's what does it. That's what keeps killing you. Thanks. Dying. Go away. Thank you. He doesn't even drop anything, bro. Mash. Can I mash? Can I mash on you? I can't mash on that. Okay, understood. That boss, like, has such an easy pattern as well. In theory. Because you can always see what it's going to do. The problem is, I don't know how to dodge. I can't dodge for shit. Like that. So, yeah, that's going to be fun to figure out. I mean, it should be. It should be fun. Without a hidden sarcasm. Like, it's not exactly a puzzle, is it? It's just... Thank you. Did I seriously just get by that egg? God. Go away. That's it. No. No! No! Just smile and nod. Just smile and nod. It's okay. You know? It's okay. Okay. The thing with Battletoads is, the other thing with Battletoads is, at least people got to see more than one level being repeated over and over again. No, that's... It's okay. I'll beat this game. It's the last two levels that people struggle with. That's the annoying thing. It's the last two levels. And that concerns me. That seriously concerns me. It does. Go away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been here for, like, what? Yeah. Over half an hour now. Well, I've played this game for over half an hour now, which, considering I'm still at level 3, yeah, that is kind of concerning, I guess, in its own way. Seriously. You know what it is? You know what it is? Okay. Focus. I want to focus on dodging one of its attacks first, and then on like actually figuring out how to beat the boss. Dodging its attack should be like priority number 1. That's my thinking right now. I want to figure out how to dodge it before I figure out how to attack it. Because it's easy in theory, but like, because you can see what it's doing constantly, it's that I'm not dodging, which is a problem. Do I have to jump into it, essentially? That might be it. Back! That's the hardest I've gotten hit by one of those gun guys so far. That's like... Ow. That's big ow. Seriously, I thought I had that. I thought I had that. Turns out, I did not in fact have that. Oh, piss off! It's the same thing's killing me all the time, constantly. That's... Oh my god. At least, like, this game is more merciful than I thought it would be. I'll give it that. Like, it just continues you right up at this part. At the level you died in, right? You game over and it says, okay, that's nice. Here's your continue. Nice. There you go. Enjoy. I'll have to figure this game out. I'll have to figure this game out. Wait, didn't I say that if I struggle, like, enough, then I should put on a cowboy hat? And a moustache. I didn't prepare a cowboy hat for the stream. Shit, I should have done that. I should prepare a cowboy hat. Put that on. Oh, mash, clunk. I will say clunk. I will say things like clunk. Like if I beat the level, I'll go clunk. That's what I'll do. I bet there's a lot of people here going like, "What the fuck is this guy on about? Why do you say clunk? Why would you want to say clunk?" Yes. Oh, you can attack them. You can attack the projectile. I see. You can attack the projectile. I see. Piss off! At least at this point, I know how to dodge these things, which is attack the projectile. I didn't know you could do that. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. The thing is too, like, I can literally attack bullets. I can attack bullets, see? And that works perfectly fine. I just been like jumping over them because I don't expect to be able to attack projectiles. Like, I've played so many NES games that, like, attacking projectiles. Surely that's not the thing the game does, is it? No, that was literally it. I was just supposed to attack a projectile. Oh my god, that's going to make this so much easier. I feel so stupid. The question was not, how do I dodge that? The question was, how do I, like, not get hit by that? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I feel like an idiot. I spent fucking 30 or so minutes figuring that out. Oh my god, bro. I feel like Darkside Phil. Bro. Okay, so don't try any, like, speedrun tricks like mashing to beat the boss. Just, like, focus. Just focus on. Was it attack and then press down? That sounds like it might be it. That sounds like it might be way forward. Yeah. Okay, you crouch and attack, is that it? If you crouch, you just hit both. Yeah, if you crouch, just hit both. I'm an idiot, right? Piss off! Why am I getting hit by these things anyway? If I just, like, stay here... Yeah, I just stay here. And, okay. No! Turn, you bastard! Turn! Oh my god, I just found this boss to be the easiest boss in the game, and it turns out it's not actually the easiest boss in the game because I can't turn for shit. Because I guess it's not even stiff, bro. It's not even a stiff game. It's not like Castlevania or anything like that, is it? Yeah, it's not. Oh my god, I feel so stupid, right? I feel so stupid. But at least now I know why, like, level 3 isn't actually a problem. Now I know, at least. I bet there's, like, VOD which is like screaming at me. People who've never played the game being like, bro, just attack the bullets, bro. You've been attacking bullets before this. You saw the things explode, bro. How can you be this stupid, bro? Well, at least I got there in the end, you know? At least I got there in the end. Positive mental attitude, you know? Yeah. Okay. Get out of there. He's going to... No! It's not ruthless. I'm just stupid. Maybe both. Maybe it's both. You can even attack the Hammer Brothers like thing. You can even attack the Hammer Brothers. Hammers. Right? You can even attack their knives. They're throwing these things around and I'm too stupid to know this. Right? Yeah. Yeah. You can attack the Hammer with a knife. I've been doing that this whole time and I've not been paying attention to it apparently. Like, yeah, I noticed it, certainly. But I didn't actually, like, pay attention to it, you know what I mean? It's just the thing that kind of happened, I was like, yeah, alright. And it didn't just click in my head that yeah, like, yeah, that obviously means you can attack those. So you duck here and you... Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. And then you just turn around a few times and boss beaten. Boss done. That's how it is. That's how it is. And yeah, sure, you might get hit a few times, but that... Yeah. Get out of there. Thanks. Thanks, game. I feel so stupid, bro. I feel like the biggest idiot in video game history right now. It's taking so long to figure it out, bro. I took so long to figure that out. It's so... I am so done. I'm getting back to the demon statue. I fought the strange premonition and hurried back. I feel so stupid. Oh my god. Dr. Smith. Oh, no. Dr. Smith. Ryu, the light demon statue, was taken. The light statue? The father and I. We each kept one of the statues just in case. The two statues would never become one. The demon's been asleep for 700 years, and now it's starting to wake up. Oh dear, that sounds terrible. Whatever we do, we've got to stop it. So that demon is definitely going to wake up, is it? That demon is never going to wake up. You've got to become Ninja Dragon. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Come with us. Why? Why do I want to come with them? Come with us. Welcome, Ryu Hayabusa. Sorry for started you. That's what I'm going to call him from this point onwards. Yep. We're from the CIA Special Auxiliary Unit. My name's Foster. ... Getting right to the point. Wait, I want to know why you killed Smith. We didn't kill him, but we'll fill you in on what we know. In the upper reaches of the Amazon, some ancient ruins were discovered. This is all stuff that, like, other NES games would just, like, make silly excuses about. I feel like this... I mean, you know what? I'm not going to, like, talk shit about the game story. This is definitely the kind of story that, like, has been retold 11 billion gazillion times at this point now. Except instead of being a magical ninja places, it's just like real world places. He calls himself the Jackio. Yeah, the Jackio. Jackio. According to our records, it seems that the temple is not where the gods are worshipped, but were built to imprison the body of the demon. Therefore, evil spirits are supposed to be held in the statue you have. You know what, I'm just going to put on the... Dr. Smith probably already knew that. Dr. Smith probably already knew that. He was probably killed by someone working for the Jackio. Alright, hang on. These guys are very quick talkers. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. When a black moon shines, light and dark break apart. The King of Darkness howls. These were the last words written on the stone tablets. If someone brings the demon back to life, he will gain incredible power. This thing needs a lot of words to say, if two things go together, the world will go boom. They need a lot of words for that. Here else will you go use this and go to the headquarters. Get the demon statue back from them. They need so many words for this. Of course you will be paid for the work. In any more modern game, you know, they would have let you skip through the text. But I've not tried yet. You know the answer to that. Wonderful. So I'm just being made to work as a slave. Wonderful. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to try and mash again. I'm going to try pushing down this time. Maybe that works. Push down right after. Oh! 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 I got it! 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 I found it! I figured it out! I figured it out! It's down! It's down! I'm mashing for press down. It's down. It's literally by pressing down. Oh, oh, oh. I got this. I got this, Ray. Oh. 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 Piss. I literally had a spin jump too, Bray. I literally had a spin jump too. Whatever. Game over. I'm back. I'm back here though. And this time I have to mash. I have to mash, Bray. It's alright. Just a little... One thing I'm noticing is that, like, whether you fall back or not depends on where... Depends on where you hit the enemy, and not where the enemy hits you, if that makes sense? And not on what direction you're facing, rather. Which is good, because that means I have to worry less about certain things. Such as... Sorry. Piss off! Now, my main problem with this spin jump is that it's very tricky to actually get more power for the spin jump. Like, yeah, it's neat that the spin jump is there, but... Ooh, works. On the plus side, I found out how to mash. I found out how to mash. And it's surprisingly easy to mash. If I had that on any of the previous bosses, that would have been neat, though. That would have been cool. It's tricky, but, like, that changes this game, like... That changed the game a lot. I mean, not the platforming stages, certainly not that. Not those. Like, shit me. Sorry. So, theoretically, let's say I were to stand here. No, okay, that doesn't do it. Gotcha. However, that also taught me that I can apparently stand on the edge and still hit it. So that's good. Okay. Go away. Thank you. Thank you very much for complying to my request. Very nice. No, 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 no. Go away. Thank you. Wait. I just remembered. I can attack bullets. And while I was remembering that, I was too stupid to notice a bat right in front of my face. That would have happily killed me and shit. Lovely. Go away. Back off, bro. I'm gonna spend like the next hour on this stage alone. Out of the 2 hours. I just want to see how far into the game I can get. That's all. That's all. Go away. Come up third. This. Off. What can I get from you? Useless. Useless. Whatever. I want to see that. What I get? I can get hit by that, and that will do this damage to you going to the 5 minutes, which is important to know. Actually pretty vital info to actually beating the stage, I shoot. Wait, are these the same animals like in every place? Did they just like cheetahs running around in New York? Or whatever? I mean, I'm not going to overthink it. But, yeah, I think they do have cheetahs running around in New York. This game does seem to indicate that. Which is interesting, I assume. Oh, piss off. No, not you. Not here. Not, no, go away! My god, I am so happy to play this game right now. It is such a good game. For good people. Like, yeah. Like, when you go forward, you fall forward. That's my thing. You made some dino chicken nuggets. Bro. I think I've only had those, like, once in my life. It wasn't even dino chicken nuggets, I think. I think it was like just animal-shaped chicken nuggets they had at the zoo. They were definitely not dino chicken nuggets. No. They were animal chicken nuggets. Are dino nuggets even a thing where I live? I gotta check that. This does not seem like a thing where I live. Dino chicken nuggets. But they might be. Now I'm curious, bro. I want to know. Do I want any? The answer is actually yes. I want to try dino chicken nuggets now. I'm curious now. Are they any good? I mean, I would assume they are good. People keep talking about them. They have to be good, right? This does not sound like just some kind of random meme food, you know what I mean? Yeah, dino chicken nuggets. I've definitely only had them once. And I don't even think they were dino chicken nuggets. I'm pretty sure they were just like animal shaped. Go away! What's with that fucking ass bird? No, seriously, I thought that if I fall forward, then if I jump forward, then I will fall forward. But apparently this guy disagrees. Wonderful. I'm just gonna like a game over right now. Yeah, that seems like a strategic game over right there. Are dino nuggets a thing? Now I'm trying to remember if I've ever actually seen dino nuggets in the shop somewhere. Which I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm fairly certain I haven't. My memory tells me I've not ever seen dino nuggets in a shop. And I trust my memory. I trust my memory very well. Like, there's a lot of things that I did not trust, but my memory is a thing that I trust very well. Yeah? This is going to bother me for the rest of the run, bro. Have I ever... oh my god. I'm too busy thinking of dino nuggets now to play well. Which... Okay. I understand that at least, you know? You hit the front of the enemy, and you fall to the back. That's understandable. This guy, I can probably ignore that guy, you know. Actually getting the boss pattern down. Yeah, getting the boss pattern. That seems like more important to me right now. I have to actually make it to the boss and get the boss pattern down. That should not be my main priority, even if I don't, like, beat the boss. Just getting the boss pattern down, that should be, like, the most important thing to figure out at this moment. Okay, how many people here live in European countries, and how many of those have eaten dino nuggets before? Or like, maybe it's in the UK or anything. Maybe it's in. Maybe there are a thing like. It might be a thing in the UK or something like that. But I don't live there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from the Netherlands. The other thing is that, like, don't take this as, like, if anyone who doesn't live in Europe, like, hears me say this, like, you should know. The things you can get in Europe are not the same across the countries. I should just make that very clear. No. What you get in the Netherlands is not the same as what you get in Germany or anything like that, right? I should just make that extra clear, right? Even though, like, we're neighbouring countries. Yeah? I should make that extra clear. That was a gem. Oh dear. Now, when it comes to numbers, remembering numbers, that's like... Years are something I don't trust. I don't trust my memory to, like, remember years. I don't trust my memory to remember years. That's not a detail that I'm good with. Dates in general, right? But other things? Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. It's names that I struggle with, I think. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to beat this particular bird. This bird is its own boss fight. It attacks you with its one-hit kill move, and then it spawns in again. And thank you, wonderful. You're a lovely guy. You too. You too. What? What? Is this a part of the game that just says you've game over too many times? Now go fuck yourself. That might be it. I don't know if this game has that or not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. What's it gonna be? Ah, we're at stage 4 too. I recognise this music. This is like the Ninja Gaiden music, isn't it? I've heard it many times before in the past. No! No, my screw attack! No! Shit me! Ah, I feel bad. Oh well. Ignore the enemies. Ignore the enemies and see how far I can get by just, like, holding forward. That's... Ace track, certainly. I got my spirit attack back. That's good. Listen, Ninja Gaiden, there is a thing I want you to understand, and that is that, like, when I press a direction and jump, then I want to jump in that direction. That seems like a simple concept to understand. Like, I don't know why you struggle with that, but it's a real novel concept, you know. Actually, like, going in the direction you want to go. And, like, not just a little bit, you know. I want to go fully in that direction, you know. So I hope you can, like, respect that, Mr. Ninja Gaiden, or Mrs. I don't know how you choose to identify. I don't currently care enough about those things regarding you in specific. Like, with other people, you know, I would be nice. I would be nice regarding those things. But, like, regarding you, like, I don't respect you enough. You know what I mean? Well, I do enjoy you enough to respect you, but, like, what I want to say is, like, you've been mean to me. You've been mean to me. You know what I mean? It is personal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How have I known before? I'm sure you identify as a video game, and that's like just kind of it, you know? Yeah. I respect that, you know? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, these guys might be a bit of a problem. So, easy. This. Thank you. Thank you. This has not been the hardest level in the game so far. It's not the one that's killed me most consistently. I feel like the strat I just did was a very consistent one. And I've now stopped doing that strat, and now I'm dying for it, you know what I mean? So, just hold forward and, like, trust yourself. And don't hold backwards, or else that happens. That seems understandable. Okay. So what I'm getting is that if I press backwards while I'm already in the air, then, like, Mr. Ninja figures he doesn't like that. He can only go forward and just a little teeny tiny bit backwards. That's something I'm understanding now. Understood. Go away. Okay. What did I get out of that? I got throwing stars out of it. You know what? I welcome those throwing stars. I welcome them. I welcome them wholeheartedly. I welcome them wholeheartedly. Wait, can't I keep those things on the screen? And then just like, mess around. Like that. Yeah, that seems feasible. That seems completely feasible. In fact, that might be the trick to this whole thing. It might be the trick to this whole sequence. So that didn't work out, did it? This guy's just going to keep on going at and doing his thing. Wonderful. Lovely. Incredible. What the fuck? I just hit the ground and this game says, no, you didn't do that. No, you actually didn't hit the ground, you know. You really need to, like, put your feet on the ground, you know. I mean, what do you think? Do you think you're just gonna grab the ledge like a ninja baby would? Do you think you're actually athletic like a ninja in this game? That's silly, bro. That's silly. Thanks, game. With these mines. What's with these mines? I'm gonna call them mines. They are mines. And then there's this guy. I could have just jumped over him, couldn't I? I could have just jumped over him. And I would have beaten him if I jumped over him. That would have been easy. That would have been very easy, actually. Get me. On the plus side, at least I know like the quick kill strats in the bosses. That's like, or at least I have a vague understanding of quick kill strats in the bosses, which puts me at an advantage of a kind. I know how to mash now. I know how to mash attack now, which is like, that's massive. That's huge. I just don't know how, like, big this level is. Go there. Go away. Go away! Oh, yeah, that makes that a lot easier, doesn't it? This guy just keeps on spawning in. Just keeps on spawning in. I just go left. And watch. Yeah, there we go. There we go again. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Got that. This is actually very benevolent fire because we can just throw this here and kill this guy. Very useful. And this guy I can just jump over, can't I? Yeah, easy. Points. Useless points. Definitely. You gotta have points in your NES game. That's how it is. That's just the old tradition. That's just how it goes. Piss off. I should have. Wait. Go away. Piss off, bro. Why do I keep getting hit? Why do I keep getting hit? Like, I'm being silly. I'm being silly. I'm not very good at the game. I understand it. Okay. Yeah. I understand it. I understand those things. Yeah. Can I? Yeah. Okay. I got that. I got that. I got that. Thank you. That makes this a lot easier, don't it? Is there a boss here? Are you a boss fight? Oh, yes, you are. Wait, what the heck? These weapons aren't working this time? Oh, wait, I thought I was in a safe zone. I thought I found a safe zone, but apparently that was not a safe zone. That was not very safe at all. No, sir. Enough studying for tomorrow. How did your studies go? What did you study, even? Tell me all about it. Wait, these guys just like... Okay, they're knives, but they look like Hadoukens, don't they? It looks like he's just throwing fireballs. Gaiden is from Castlevania 3. I've played Castlevania 1 and 2, but not 3 yet, which is a shame because apparently Castlevania 3 is the best one on the NES. I have played Castlevania 3 on the NES. Now remember, I have played Castlevania 3 on the NES. But I've not gotten far in it, you know? Which is a shame because I should get far in that. It's a good game. Yeah. Yeah, this guy cannot turn around. Ninjas don't know how to turn around in the air, which is weird considering they can at least go backwards in the air. You know? There are certain expectations put into my mind from more modern games, you know? And I feel like those expectations are the things that kill me. Most frequently, at least, that is. Okay, where's this? Wait. I can just skip that, can't I? I can just, like, climb this. Yeah. Piss off. Thank you. Easy. Easy game. Eat shit. I thought I would get more out of that. I thought I would get more out of that. That's a shame. At least I can beat that. Get that out of the way. Jump over that. Sure. Take one hit. Why not? It's finals month and you're having your second exam tomorrow. Programming. I see. Yeah. Wait, isn't this a throwing star? Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to take the throwing star. I'm just going to do this and have that be that. Easy. Yeah, keep the fire on me. Useful. That's useful fire. Put the boss here, right? How do I beat this boss? Is there a trick to it? Do they open their mouths for you to hit them? Is that how it works? And that spawned me all the way back here. We're in love. A piece written on a single A4 paper. Yeah. Programming. You write your own cheat sheet. Yep. I was too busy reading to actually understand what went on there. To actually play. I might have to read less. I still need to play Castlevania 2. You know, ironically, I like games that like have a guide. Assuming you actually use the guide. But it depends on what kind of game it is. It depends on the kind of game. Not all games that devolve into use guide are good. It's like, it's the kind of game that it is. That depends on whether or not I like having a guide. Let me put it like this. I like Pokemon and like Zelda 1, for instance. When I play a Pokemon game, I like knowing what I can catch where, so I can like plan out a team in advance. Because with those kinds of games, you don't want a game to like tell you what to do next. That's not the kind of guide I like. The kind of guidance I like is when I can just plan out my route. So if the guide is just a map, if it's just a map of which you can get where, that's the kind of guide I like, you know? That's why I like games like Zelda 1 and Pokemon, you know what I mean? You have to wait for these things to open their mouths. Actually, that's how it works. What kind of nothing can the name open? How does this work? No, seriously, how does that work? How do these guys work? They have to be on the ground to use it? Is that how it works? I don't understand this boss. But yeah, if it's like just a map with like that shows you what items are where or something like that, that's something I can completely gladly live with, you know? That's like part of the appeal of Zelda and Pokemon to me. Zelda 1 and Pokemon. That's not something I'll do for Metroid, mind you. It really is like when it's a game where you want to plan out in advance where you want to go, then I like a guide. That's like what I like about that. So like Super Metroid, you already like get a map as you play. Like you don't need a map for that. That's a game I don't want a guide for. I'm not gonna plan out like my steps in Super Metroid. Metroid 1, however, I would gladly play Metroid 1 with a map because I am no way I'm gonna like beat that thing without one. You know what I mean? Metroid 2, yeah, give me a map for that one. But any Metroid game from that point onwards, no, I'm not gonna plan this. I'm not gonna plan shit. I'm just gonna hop into that and play it. You know. Okay, no. This boss, though. What is with this boss? Like, how do I actually beat this boss? You don't think you need a map for 2? Well, yeah, the game is, like, fairly structured in its own way, so I understand that. But it's also just kind of nice to know where you're going for certain, because it doesn't really have too much of an indicator. It's nice to have an indicator of sorts, and the map helps with that. That's my thoughts. Can I not hit them? Do they have to be on the place, do you think? How does this work? How does this boss work? I do not understand this boss. How does this boss work? Do I have to hit them like... Do we have to hit the projectiles? I don't understand this. It's segmented into areas. It is. But it is not, again, an indicator. It's nice to have an indicator. Besides just the numbers telling you how many Metroids are left in the area. Yes, that tells you a thing, but like, I would like a map. I'll play Metroid 2 again with a map. It's nice to have that. You kill Metroids, then unlock a new place, and that's a loop basically. Yeah. But then again, I might not actually play Metroid 2 because AM2R and shit exists. So like, and the 3DS remake as well. So AM2R is absolutely a game I have to stream because I've not beaten that yet. I've not beaten AM2R yet. I keep forgetting that's bullshit, right? Yeah. So, the thing about AM2R, the reason why I haven't beaten it yet, is because I played the PlayStation Vita port, right? I have a modded Vita, and I played AM2R on that because I like playing my games on a handheld, you know, which I'm sure a lot of people can understand that. Problem is, the Vita port of AM2R is essentially an unofficial one that, like, it was not approved. It was a very unapproved port. And apparently, that means they never, like... Apparently, the developer of the Vita port did some bad shit or something like that regarding how they got that port to be made. Which then means we can't... Which means, apparently, it's lost a lot of support. And there's just a game-breaking bug in the middle of the game that means it's literally unbeatable. Because there is a boss in the middle of the game. It's fairly late in the game too, that there's this boss, which is just completely game-breaking bugged. So the game-broken bugged. That's, yeah. So I really enjoyed the run up to that point as well. Like, it was a really enjoyable time, especially on the Vita, because, like, I really like the Vita. But sadly, it was not meant to be. Actually, what's with these guys? How do I actually hit them? Why does it hit them? Hit it. Do I just have to hit them? None of that. Well, do I do any damage? I just... Oh, yeah. I killed him. I killed that guy. I killed one of them. And now this guy is just like, okay, I see. And now this guy will just jump around. Yeah, easy. Beat that. Beat that. Oh, inept to download runs. I'm not going to tell you where to find them. Not on stream, at least. And I will, for reasons, not tell you where to find them anywhere else. For reasons, I will say I won't tell you where. I won't tell anyone else in any other places where to find them either. But for reasons, I will say that. What are you? You coward. No, don't give it to him. So now I'm actually at just the last level. Is that how it is? I put the demon statue on the floor and back up. Nice work. I guess this is goodbye. This game is. Have a nice day. This... It just vanished. It just vanished. It's literally just fucking vanished. Oh dear lord. I mean, why do I care about this particular girl? Because she shot me. She shot me like... We thought she was going to kill us, and now we apparently have to care about her? Okay. Sure. Sure. I mean, you know, he's been kind of mean to us, so, why do I care? Why do I care? Apparently this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit stage. So, and I just got hit a bunch of times by things that are decidedly probably not bullshit. So, off to a good start. Okay, I can hit them at the bottom. I can hit the bottom. Okay, right. Understood. Apparently Ninja Gaiden 2 is the hard one, maybe? I guess. There. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, these guys, these are the easy guys. The timer. Nice. Okay. Fuck these birds, bro. I hate these birds. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. These guys just like, yeah, they just throw their axes around there. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I guess they would do that, yeah. Okay, the feet are literally like inside the thing. That's something I have to pay attention to. Piss off, Ren. Piss off. Piss off. Go away. Here. Bitch. No. No! Seriously, I killed the guy, and then he figures, you know, death's nice, but, you know, living is even better. So I'm just gonna, like, you know, respawn, you know. I'm gonna have an extra go at life, you know. As many as it takes to beat you. To beat your ass. That seems nice, yep. Yep. Even that guy. You kill him, but apparently, because you're in a spawn zone, he doesn't die. He just, like, goes back. He goes back to life because I'm fighting dead pills here, you know what I mean? I only learned today that dead pills like special ability is regeneration. See, I understand Marvel now. I should have said DC just to piss people off. I should have said DC just to piss people off, right? Oh god. What's inside there? I'll take it. Piss off. You too. I press up and attack, you know? My expectation is that then I attack you and then you get dead. You know? Yeah. And of course, I'm supposed to throw the throwing star at the Axeman so that the Axeman dies and the axe dies as well, see? That's the trick to it. That's the trick to beating that guy and not getting hit by him. See, it's very easy. Very easy to understand, you see? Apparently, I don't understand that. The crouch? So. Apparently there's like a trick to getting that thing, keeping this weapon on the screen for as long as I can. I don't know what that trick is. No! No! Thank you. Oh! Ooh! That's not a good bird placement. That's no. Oh, you say. I'll take. Really? 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 You're just gonna do that? You're gonna blah 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 blah. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go get dead. I'm gonna go. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna get game over, and you know, gotta preserve those lives. You know. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna like lose anything if I just like beat the stage and all I gotta do. If I just beat like stage 5-1, you know, I then after I go over there, then like I'll just restart on stage 5-2. See, it's perfectly logical. It's kind of simple. I mean, and I don't see why I'm struggling so much with that. You know, it's very simple to yeah. Yes. Go away. What's with these guys? Why do they roll around like balls? Stupid big balls. I think I struggled less with level 4, with stage 4, than with stage 3, and that's because stage 3 was the one where I took way too long to figure out that I can hit bullets. Even though I had been repeating hitting bullets, I still took way too long to figure that out. Which, yeah, apparently that's a thing you want to be able to do in that stage. Oh well. No. There. You want to kill the axe with throwing star. How it works. Easy. What the fuck do you mean? The bird is just, yeah. The game gave me the bird. It gave me the middle finger, yeah, just like that. I love middle fingers, yeah. Shove the middle finger right up your ass like the penis is supposed to represent. I love it. I love that. I love it when you shove your dick up on your ass like it. I love it, daddy. I love that game. Yeah. Keep doing that. Fuck me up, baby. Okay. Enough swearing, right? Frustration is only going to get me. It's only like going to make me play worse, is it? Yep. I am so glad I'm not monetized because at that point, I would have no longer been monetized. I have nothing to lose, you know. Okay, so just jump here again, and apparently that's going to kill me. Yep, lovely. Yep. Lovely. Lovely. I love this game. Good game. Excellent game, even. Why do I keep falling for everything? Why do I keep, like, getting hit by everything there? I'm too frustrated at this point. Pass off. This is not fire this fire is not good. This is bad fire. This is very bad fire. This is a very bad fire placement. The throwing star would have been very neato here, but apparently the game does not even want to give me that luxury. Thank you. Wait. If I want the throwing star against, I want to fire against whatever boss comes up. Right? That's my assumption that I want to fire against boss. Fire beats boss. That's what I've learned from, like, Humming Salt's speedrunning video. Yep. This game is honestly like easier than I expected it to be, but it's not actually easy. It's easy because it's merciful. It's not Zelda 2, like, it's not Zelda 2 merciless, you know what I mean? Zelda 2 is an actual merciless game. This game is butt-fucky stupid at times, but it's infinite continues, like, carry the game, is what I mean. You can just monkey and typewriter your way through this. Like, without save states. Because the game essentially save states itself. Which, I will say, for the time this game was released, that's progressive. That's progressive. That's progressive game design right there. In a good way. I mean that as a compliment, genuinely. Like, I expected this game to be bullshit, and in a way it is. In a way it is. But it's nicer bullshit than I was led to believe. Like, sure, it can throw trial and error shit at you, but it lets you mess up as many times as it wants to. As you want to, especially, rather. So Ninja Gaiden 2 is then the hard one. The Ninja Gaiden 2 is the hard one, I assume? I was warned about Ninja Gaiden 2. I was warned about Ninja Gaiden 2. I just wanted to start with one. That's all the thing. I know how low my health is, but I don't care. I just won't get hit. Easy. Watch me. Bird is bad. Hammer Brother is also bad. I could have gotten hit only once by that guy and beaten it easy. I keep jumping too early, bro. It's jumping too early that like gets me hit twice, which is kind of bad. Will this game mock me for having continues? That's the big question, though. It might. That is the big question. Because if the game just says no final boss for you because you use continues, then like, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get rightfully mad because I've been. Well, to be fair, I've not like wasted that much time. Just don't jump, bro. Just do not jump. That's the whole thing to beating this thing. You're not gonna keep out the bird. Just don't jump. That's literally it. Do not jump. It's that easy, bro. Stop messing around. Just don't jump. It's that easy. You don't want to get burned, just don't jump. Just do not jump. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yeah, speedrunning is the way to beat this thing. Speedrunning actually is the way to beat this thing. You just like... That's literally the trick. You just want to hold forward. The final boss does some mean thing. From which you remember. Am I going to get mad in the fan because I use continues? The final boss is just going to say, haha, loser. I bet it will. I bet it will. Like, you're giving me expectations that the final boss will tell me I'm a loser. You know what else will tell me I'm a loser? That fucking bat right there. The arsehole. Thanks, eh? It's 3 phases. Three phases. That's it. I pissed off. Oh, and you just can't fight the final phase if you like use continues. Is that how it works? Okay, just like wait for this thing. That has to be. Fuck it off, bro! This bat again. It's the same bat. I think it's the same bat. I think that was the same bat. I also have to remember there is no knife inside me when I throw it, when I like slash with it, you know, which that makes perfect sense. Of all the things they could have gotten right, you know, they've gotten many things right. It's just like I'm mad enough at the game to say that it's gotten many things wrong, which I'll be real with you. It's gotten less things wrong than I expected it to. I've said many times that. No, I've made it clearer just many times. I should have kept the bat on the screen. I think if I kept the bat on the screen, like it wouldn't have spawned any more bats here. That's what I think. That's what I expect. Will the game play with these expectations? Back off! Will the game like tell me how many continues I've used after this too? That would be funny. That would be funny if it did. Damage boosts are a thing then in the game that I might want to exploit every so often. Eat shit, bird. Eat shit. They just like... I play jump rope, essentially, with the throwing star. That's my thinking. I just play jump rope with the throwing star. Is that how, like, I get it on the screen for a long time? Okay, so I can just like kill that bird right away. No. Yes. No. Thank you. I don't get killed by this bat. Wait a bit and then jump. Yeah, got that. It's a lot of memorization for me. 5-2. 5-2. 5-2. Hell yes! Progression, I love it. No! What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I just... Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Like, I'm fairly confident I can beat this guy. Like, he poses no threat. He's just kind of there. It's just this man that I want to worry about. I'm no longer worried about that man. Thank you. Why can you not, like, get off ladders like a normal person? Why do you have to, like, do your cool ninja shit whenever you just want to? Yes. Thank you. Why can't you just get off the ladder? Oh, I lost my thing. I didn't never had my thing. I seriously thought for a moment that I had like a screw attack, but I didn't have the screw attack, and I gaslit myself into believing I had the screw attack, and I did not have the screw attack because I'm silly. No, I definitely had the screw attack. See, it's right there. Okay, got that. Got that. No! It's okay. It's okay. See? I'm right here without the screw attack, but I can kill the specimen very easily, like so. Okay. Made it. Give me a sound like you're tweaking a little bit. Good, mate. Maybe. Maybe I'm good. I might be good. I might be good. Okay. Stop. Shoot it. Get out of there. Back off. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's more than one leg man. There's more than one leggy man. There's 3 leggy men. Lovely. Really? Really? I touch the enemy with my body when I attack, and the game says, that's fine. The enemy touches me with its body when it attacks, and not the actual part that it attacks with, and the game says, alright, the player gets hurt then. Really? 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 The classic. The classic. The classic video game middle finger. Yeah, the classic. I love it. The character is called Ryu, and yet the enemies do a tatsu. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's like how it goes in Street Fighter as well, isn't it? You have like words. You have Akuma, or like it's not even that's literally just a Japanese word for devil, isn't it? Akuma. Akuma. Yeah. I know I know that like some of my viewers live in Japan, so like I feel like I should specify when I bring up Street Fighter characters. I think it was like Gorky or something like that. So like in case any VOD watchers want to say, yeah. Oh! Yeah. The Japanese name is Gorky. Gorky. I know that. Thank you. Now these things shouldn't pose too much of a threat, I think. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, a lot of those I'm pretty sure aren't technically demons. I don't know that much about Japan though, so like, I can't say too much on that topic. But then again, we have like a lot of words for demon as well, so there's that. For ghost as well. Like what? We have white. We have ghouls, whites, and there's different kinds of ghosts as well. So like spirits, souls. Some of them are evil, some of them are not. So like, see, we have words for different things as well, right? We have different words for what essentially are the same thing as well. How do I make this? Not like that. Not by getting hit. So, wait. Wait. Can I use the bird to boost? Can I use the bird to damage boost onto the platform? That would be stupid if not with the actual solution, but... Yeah, Spectre Phantom. Right? That's not even like getting into the the different kinds of ghosts. No. Wait. Ignore that one. Yeah, got it. Get hit by that bird. I don't care. That's fine. You. Piss off! Yeah, we're just gonna do little rolling kicks and shit. Yeah, that's very cool, yeah. Watch, do you see how cool we are just spinning around like this? Man, I feel like a spinning type of noise. I feel like a Beyblade, you know? A Beyblade, yeah! I bet I can out-Beyblade you in a fight, yeah! Yeah, 1v1 you Beyblade, bro, yeah! Bro! Am I going insane? Am I going insane? I think I am going insane. To an extent, I am going insane. Okay, but like, how do I make this jump? That is the question of the ages. How do I make this jump? How do I make that jump? Do I know how to do it? I was always insane. Fair point. Yo! I think I'm in a Metroid game and I'm gonna morph. I'm in a Metroid game and I'm gonna morph ball against the guy who can't morph ball himself, against a ninja. Yo! I'm so cool and sci-fi and shit. Man! So I went to Starbucks the other day and okay, enough of that. Right. Bruh. Get over here. Thank you. Get out! Get out! I am stupid. I am certain. Here's the thing. Here's the thing too. Like, I want the stream to be like 2 hours. If I don't, there is a good chance I won't be able to beat this game in like that time frame. Oh my god! He keeps spitting his fire at me and like. Is that a zoomer thing? I thought it was just like a valley girl thing. You cannot see this behind the screen, but I am currently holding up my middle finger. I guess we are not beating like the final level today. I want to keep the stream like 2 hours. Like no longer than that. Unless I make it very close to the final boss in that time frame, which it's possible, but I don't think I'll be making that. Thank you. This guy, this is the easy guy. As long as it's like stand still here too. Yeah, I can just screw attack the fire. Easy. That was kind of stupid, using the screw attack there. Like, I would have not. It's fine, mate. It's fine, mate. It's fine, mate. It's the last bit that I struggle with. Okay, I got health. I got health. Good. How do I do not want you to be the problem. I already have a problem, and the problem is the jump that I just missed. Because I was too focused on your ass, because apparently I forgot that my body is not a weapon. My weapon is a weapon. My sword is a weapon. My body is not a weapon. My body is... I cannot, like, body slam wrestle my way into defeating you. That is the thing I have to remember. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How do I deal with this shit? Can I just... Okay. Right. I think I can see a bit of a trick. So the first thing I want to do is I want to stand on this. Right? That makes me face the correct direction to actually make it for that, which is still going to be tricky. But as long as I'm facing left, I can make it to the wall I want to jump up. That's the thing I want to do. I want to be facing left when I'm actually... And here's the health. Here's health. That's the health. Health is right there. I can get hit by this guy as many times as I want. That's fine. So there's health right there. See? Easy. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, easy. Got that. It was as simple as... That bird is going to respawn. That bird infinitely respawns. Why not? 5-3? Ship me, it is 5-3. I am at 5-3. I am actually at 5-3. The jump was deceptively simple. I figured out the hard jump. It's just like, whatever I do from here, that's going to be tricky. I have to figure out how to go further from here. I have to figure that out, bro. No, this is also going to be tricky. It's... What's with these Jaguar men? Kind of silly. On the plus side, I've made it past maybe one of the trickiest jumps in the game. I say, knowing fully well, the game is going to get trickier jumps. It's going to throw trickier jumps at even it. Are these... I didn't pay attention. Are these guys like jetpacking? The jetpack ninjas. Jetpack ninjas. Alright, that's great. I wanted to wait for that thing to despawn, but like, whatever. You know what? How many parts of the stage are left? How many parts of the stage are left? Stop infinite respawning, bro. That's nice. This is a fire, isn't it? That's fire. Which is going to despawn anyway, because I'm going to end up picking up a throwing star. But it's nice to know that I can have it. Momentarily. Like, it seems to be the right weapon. Just against the jetpack ninjas. Which, that's still new to me, right? Jetpack ninjas. Okay. Jetpack ninjas. They are literally jetpack ninjas. Alright, that's silly. That's silly. I like that. That's the kind of thing where if the game itself pointed out, it would not be funny, by the way. Like, so... I should have picked up the throwing star. That would have been a smart thing to do, but apparently I was not the smart man at that point in time. Never mind, I'm good. I'm fine. I am a gamer. I'm a god gamer. See by how I'm getting constantly hit by this video game that I'm playing. I am a god gamer. Because you have to... here's the thing, you got to get whips to get good, you know. I am a gamer because I'm getting whips. And I'm on my path to getting good. See? That's how it works. But now when I game over, where will it spawn me? That's another question. I can just jump over the guy there. Easy. How does that work? Because I keep ending up inside the wall, don't I? Yeah. How many lives did I have there? Also a question. Yeah, fire will beat up jetpack ninjas, which is very nice. I hate that they respawn, bro. I hate the respawn rates of these enemies. Like, that's the worst part of this game. It's how the enemies keep on respawning and respawning. Like, there's no point to beating up enemies if they're going to infinitely respawn. You know what I mean? That's like the worst part of this game so far. Like, it's actually a surprisingly nice game, but it's the way these enemies respawn. That's the part that I think is not fair. It's the way these enemies keep respawning. The rest, like, yeah, it's tough, but it's surprisingly nice. And you know why? I've made pretty explicit why I think this game is surprisingly nice. It's just these respawning enemies, bro. These infinitely respawning bullshit enemies that keep on doing shit like that. That's very annoying. Like, really. I feel like I'm actually close to the front of us. I feel like I'm actually close to that. Which, like, yeah. I feel like I'm yanking and jogging dog's chain by not going for it. But whatever. I'll just wait for that. Yeah, thank you. That guy's an idiot, bro. Just walks off the screen. Hey, that's a ninja. I'm just gonna... He's scared, bro. That hammer bro is actually genuinely just scared of me. He sees a ninja, is like, yeah, he's gonna kill me in one hit. What am I gonna do about it, eh? Nothing I can do about it. Might as well just, like, run away, you know. We don't see him die or anything like that, you know. Really? What a waste. What a waste. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. 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 They are just positioned in the right way to be problematic. In just the right way to be problematic. Really annoying. Oh, that's how you beat him. Of course. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes too much sense, even. Of course. I feel silly. I feel very silly. What the fuck do you mean? Hey, I'm gonna... just like Samus Aran, I'm gonna morph ball my way onto this man, and he's gonna die and shit, yeah. And it's gonna be the funniest shit ever, you know. It's funnier than Rick and Morty. I'm the biggest fan of Rick and Morty, you know. Yeah, I love Rick and Morty. Man. Best cartoon ever, bro. Rick and Morty. You better watch that right now. Your IQ is gonna go up so fucking high, you know. I am mold, you wanna go about me. And I must defeat you. Are we getting to 5-4? You are as bold as your father, but he is a much better swordsman. You know my father? Come and fight, young Hayabusa. Of course, yeah, of course, I am silly, I am a silly man. I am a silly man who is trying to fight the bus, and, game over. What the I feel like I'm being gate kept. I feel like I'm being gate kept. That boss gate is, he's literally just like, gaslight gatekeep girl bossing me, bro. I mean, maybe he's not gaslight, he is gaslighting me, it's just thinking he's the final boss. Gaslight's gatekeep girl boss. That's the man. That's the lad. That's the lad. He is the gaslight gatekeep girl boss. That's him. I mean, I know. Yeah, it's him. Maybe not girl boss, but he is the gaslight gatekeep girl boss. That's him. It's him. He's gatekeeping the final boss. He's gaslighting me into thinking he's the final boss. He's gatekeeping the final boss from me. He's not even threats when he's on screen, right? Poor hammer bro. I feel so sad, bro. Okay, wait. I literally have a weapon on me that I could have killed that guy with if I was smart. But apparently I was not smart in the moment in time. I was being silly. Picobello. You know? Yeah, I'm doing the Italian hands thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm having the chef hat, am I? Picobello. Wonderful, good. Yes. That's... Okay, I'm just gonna like grab this fire for like yeah. To deal with this jetpack ninjas. Those guys specifically, yeah. I mean you. Thank you. Of all the infinite respawning enemies, just like that one guy. Just that one guy. Amidst all those menaces. This game keeps throwing at you, you know. Wait, I think I can. Yes, yes I can. And this time, I will just, yeah, keep that on me for as long as I can. Oh, it was a trap! It was a trap! It was bait! It was bait! Lovely. Lovely. I love bait. That's very nice. That's very nice. Fine. Fine. Oh. Oh, hello. So I see you. I see you being all freaky there with your little jumps. Right, jump off the screen now. Thank you. Oh! Eat shit, bro. You too. You especially go eat shit, yeah? Yeah, okay. Oh, I think we've passed the 2 hour mark. Oh, whatever. That's going to be that then. Well, I'm at full health for the upcoming boss at least, and I know how to do the yeah, I know how to do this at least. Okay. Can I? Can I mash? Can I mash against his boss? I think I particularly can, but right now, yeah, I should have just mashed. I should have not, instead of jumping and mashing, I should have like stood still and mashed. If I stand still and mash, that might be it. You know what I'm gonna do? Now, I was thinking maybe play the game again, but like then no. I'm going to honor the 2 hour mark. I'm going to honor the 2 hour mark, which is it's not been 2 hours yet. I'll get no. I do want to honor the 2 hour mark for now though, because I want to hydrate. I want to hydrate. That's important. I want to hydrate. I want to stay hydrated. Yeah. But yeah, I did start a few minutes late, but I do want to honor the 2 hour mark. This is how far I got, and I think that's kind of that. You know, I can probably beat that boss. But maybe that's a thing for later. Maybe I'll just like get back into the game at some point. Maybe I'll make a save state here, like at this particular point. Not even a save state. Yeah. And then I'll get back to that maybe on a later stream or something like that. I can pretty easily do that, I think. I think if I had like 1 more hour, I could pretty easily beat this game, but I want to respect the 2 hour mark. So yeah. Okay. I think that'll be that. I will look at whether or not the game punishes you for using continues, and if the game does not, then I'll like do this game again at some point. And if it does, then that's kind of that, you know? I think that's a fair way of going with it. So it is, I think, voiceful time then, innit? And I already scheduled the stream for like Friday as well. I don't have any plans for Sunday yet. Maybe I'll do something then, maybe I won't. We'll just have to see. Because I'm not really in the mood for more Black Blazer, to be honest with you. I'm not in the mood for that. So I'll just go then. Voiceful time. In 3. Thank you, Army, thank you, Knight. And I'll go in 3, 2, 1, and ciao.